Hi folks, just thought I'd show you this little ligado trick on an F major 7th chord. You'll spot it lots of traditional pieces, particularly in Soliar. You'll see it, people like Pepe Habishuela, traditional plays, you'll see this happening all the time. And I all my life, other styles and everything, basically everything I've learned has been watching and listening. I use very little sheet music, I use very little tab. If you learn things from tab, etc., you're only learning note for note something parrot fashion. You really need to slowly get to see what's happening, why it's happening, why it fits. In other words, the big picture, how it all works, where it's all coming from. Then you can create your own stuff, you can modify it, you can do whatever. Anyway, you'll see this happening all the time. Your F major 7th chord, hopefully you're familiar with, is just 3rd fret on the 4th string, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, 1st fret on the 2nd string, and then the 1st string open, like that. So we'll do just a forward arpeggio to begin with, and then it's just a series of hammer-ons and pull-offs while you keep your 3rd finger on that F note on the 4th string. And finish on the E chord. Now we can then do this. Onto that D sharp to lean up to the E. So you can either be coming down or then, if you want to, whenever you're able, or you can just start it off with a double arpeggio. As I say, you will see this used all the time. You can keep it going for as long as you want. I mean, you'll see people doing much longer pieces than this, but it's basically from the same kind of standpoint. You know, I could go, whatever. What I do sometimes, I think it sounds quite nice actually. You can actually move that up a couple of frets to the G position, and then you'll get this kind of sound with G6. And you can do the same thing, the open strings, you'll get the open E and the open B just the same. But also, a little piece of, I'm not doing this in strict compass or anything. You can play as many or as few notes as you want. You can lick it into shape if you want it to be in strict compass. I'm just showing you the basic principle of doing it to get the effect. I also like to do a bit of arpeggio here, which is kind of thumb work, but by holding the first fret on the 6th string, this F, and obviously the open A string is the major 3rd, so I tend to do this. While holding that F, and then I can go up to the G string, the 3rd string, and end on the E there like that. So, a little bit of food for thought, experimentation, legato.